You know, I'm not exactly sure what everyone's problem with this game is. I mean, whenever I hop into PvP, all I run into is the most fair and honest teams. I mean, look at this. There's absolutely nothing unfair about this situation whatsoever. I had to take a screenshot of it just because of how awesome I know this match is going to be. Honestly, like, look at that equipment, those stars. This is going to be a good match. In fact, I think I have a pretty good chance of winning this one with my, pretty cool team. So this was supposed to be a part of my revisiting 13 movie Goku, Absorption Goku. I wanted to revisit him because some people are telling me that he's aged. I'm like, he hasn't aged. That's actually true. I don't think he has really aged all that much. But we went in. I was like, okay. Let's get the pace for the match. I make a few mistakes at the beginning of the match, I'll admit it. I definitely do. Definitely make a couple big mistakes at the beginning of the match. But I mean, he's doing a decent amount of damage. He's doing a necessary amount of damage. I don't see anything wrong here. I mean, like, look at that. Trunks isn't doing too much. And I mean, Vegeta, he just comes in, takes 80% of my health. That's pretty normal, honestly. I don't really see any problems with that. We go ahead and take priority back. Unfortunately, we don't have that many cards, so we can't really do much. Well, not that we don't have the cards, we just don't have the key to really do much, or the cards. But I mean, like, yeah, with type advantage, he did about 80% with one super, and I mean, 2 strike cards on a strike unit. I couldn't even do 40. And now Trunks comes in and 2 strike cards, type neutral. He just does this. And I mean, like, look at this. This honestly, he's going to do a pretty small amount of damage here. I mean, look at that. Look at how little damage that ultimate did, honestly. I think all that equipment that he's got might not be doing him too well. Maybe there was a glitch. Maybe he doesn't actually have that many stars. He's doing a pretty... I mean, look at all the damage I did to him. That's a lot of damage that super attack did to Trunks. And then he healed, pretty much all of it. But that's not the point, right? Honestly, this is a very fair match. And even though later on in the match you'll see that I start completely outplaying him, I still lose because, we made some mistakes at the beginning, One mistake at the beginning was worth, the entire match. And, having to fight a team where everyone is a minimum of like 10 stars is completely fair. I mean, sure, it makes me want to play the game more, honestly. When I run into people like this, it definitely makes me want to play the game more instead of less. Because it's just fun. It is fun to run into people like this. Alright. Now, I want anyone who wasn't able to get the sarcasm, in my comment section. Because now it's time to break character. Fuck this game. Fuck this game and all it's worth. And the sad part is it had nothing to do with the matchmaking. The guy, as you saw, was a close rank to me. This had nothing to do with the matchmaking. At least I think he was. This had nothing to do with the matchmaking. This is just the system that the game has implemented, where there are I've always said that I don't have a problem with the 14-star system, in concept, because it actually rewards you for pulling units. Whereas the old 7-star system actively, punished you for pulling units, but those stars matter way too much, honestly. Stars and equipment matter a bit too much. If he didn't have as many stars on his units as he did, I would have won this match, even after the dumb decisions I made at the beginning of it. And it pisses me off that I know for a fact I would have won if there wasn't such a huge star advantage in my opponent.